Well, folks, welcome back to the Megabucks Single Coed Championship. We're coming to you live from Steinway Billiards in Astoria, Queens, New York. I'm Upstate Al of AZB TV. And this is a co-produced live stream. And the people that are involved in the co-producing are NYC Grind, Jerry Tarantola, Allison Fisher, and the whole crew here in the metro area. They've been spinning the wheels all week long as DCC was going on. And they're behind the scenes right now with AZB TV. Before we get the semifinals underway, we'd like to thank some of the sponsors. First and foremost, Steinway Billiards for hosting this event. azbilliards.com. Simona's Cloth and Aramith Bowls. The Kings of Vapor, also the Kings of Billiards in Akron, Ohio. Chad Bowling, the whole crew out there, we want to wave our hands. The Tap League, the best amateur league in North America, along with live stream news group on Facebook. Big shout out to Ozone Billiards, Game Room Superstore. OzoneBilliards.com. I'm a little punch drunk. I got the coffee in me, but tell you what, I'm having a struggle with this. Universe Clothing. Nick and everybody, thanks for jumping on board with AZB TV. And of course the motto, right here. This tour, why settle for less? When you can have more. More trophies, more cash awards, more free trips out to Vegas. Megabucks Amateur Pool League, 8-ball, 9-ball, and 10-ball. Make sure to check out GoPlayMega.com. I guess we're going to set these two players off on their way. And the two players up at the table, or will be up at the table, is Cecil and Rio. And the race is not determined yet. They're going to lag for the break, and the person that wins the lag decides on what discipline they will play. It's either going to be 8-ball, 9-ball, or 10-ball. If it's 8-ball, it's a race to 9. If it's 9-ball or 10-ball, it's a race to 11. I don't know the handicaps as of yet. Depends on what game they're going to play. They are talking things over with the tournament director, Vincent Morris, the referee, and of course, I think Jose made it to the hot seat. The finals will be played at a different location. The location that the finals are going to be played at is the location of the birth of Megabucks. So I'm going to let them know that we are ready to lag. We did our intro, and then whenever they're ready, we're ready to rock and roll. There's another poster circulating around the pool room, and these qualifiers were here playing in the tournament this weekend. And they will be heading out to Vegas, and they get $300 in cash. They get 9 to 10 nights stay in Vegas, and two tournament formats. 8-ball and 9-ball round-trip airfare paid by Megabucks. Cecil will be the gentleman with the red cap on. He was the gentleman that mentioned that game Skittles. It's a European game that they play with the no pockets around the outside of the table. It's like 3 pockets are in the middle of the table. He's the gentleman on the right shooting a 15 ball. And Rio, talking about Vegas, is on the left side of your monitor. So it looks like Cecil is going to win the lag. Now, if I recall, we did have a streamed match with Cecil before, and he played pretty rapidly. This is the first time I'm seeing Rio. And just confirmed with both players, they elected to play 10 ball. It's a race to 11. They are both M5s, which it's going to be an even race. No spots. We're going to see if we can pull in a co-commentator in here. That might know these two players and spread some light on their background. We all know that they are amateurs. This is an amateur league. Kiko looks exhausted. I mean, truly exhausted. She's sitting on the bleachers. And there's the official form. Both players must sign it. With every win, they both have to confirm it. Here we go. Rio set the break. He says good luck to Cecil as he proceeds to break. Let's sweat it. 10 ball, race to 11, even match. Both fives. Three ball going around. 3 rails right into the left-hand corner pocket. I heard him call safety. Going to try to put him behind 8 maybe. Good shot. Nice speed. If he cut the angle off towards that rail where the 7 ball lies, He might be in jail with no bail. Tell you what I witnessed yesterday, not on this table, but on another table as we were on break. Remember the shot where you fire it into the rail and the cue ball jumps over a couple of balls in its way? Look at this. He spun it. Almost hit it. Where you fire the cue ball into a rail and it bounces over a couple of balls in its way, blocking the object ball. The guy came so close to hitting it. For an amateur to remember that shot, pretty impressive. Taking a swing at the cheese, I guess, into the bottom right-hand corner. Well, the 7-ball made the corner pocket a little bit bigger, but it still didn't go as he lucks in the 1 ball, and Cecil is not going to allow him to shoot again. I don't believe so. 8 ball. Safety called. Trying to go rail to rail. Just leaves him long distance. Two ball called in the corner, and you can see the pace of this match picks up. Two on the side off the 6 ball is called. Like a glove. Cue ball goes across table, gets to the short side of the 9, and he has a track to the 4 ball into the bottom left-hand corner. This is a nice slow roll as the 5 is just resting close to the lower part of your monitor. Created an angle. Five ball called into the corner. A little more spin. He might have got around that 9 ball, but he hit it, and he's lucky he still has a shot on the 6. He calls it in the upper right-hand corner. The 7 ball sitting wide open. Nothing fancy, just don't get caught up behind this 9 ball. Hey, hey, I like the way this match is starting off here. Seven into the corner. It's a no-show. I think he's going to play a billiard. He said that this game of Skittles that he used to play would actually teach how to play billiards. So he does go for the carom, but doesn't even touch the 8. Kind of one-poked it, too. He's got to start taking his time. Close and almost, giving Cecil a chance to get up to the table. Now Cecil has to really just take his time and just make this 9-ball. He can elect to go 2 rails back and forth across the table or roll it. Just have a shot on the 10-ball. No need to do anything drastic here. That's it. Make it, take a shot. One nothing that quick. Guys, keep in mind, AccuStats will be having another Make It Happen. I believe Danny DiLiberto told me it was in May, and I believe it's going to be 1 pocket. One ball fell into the top pocket. Clear shot on it too, as you can see right here in front of us. Calling the shots just as the cue ball comes to rest. I like the tempo. Tried the 4 on the side, winds up being a shot that's blocked by the corner pocket, by the 6. Cross bank. I believe we called the 7-ball. I'm going to crank that outside audio up a little bit. Maybe we can pick up these players and what they're calling. Ball, bottom left-hand corner was called. 5 balls going in the upper right-hand corner, or close to it. Now he's safe, but there's a shot behind the 6 ball, and that's what he calls. Rail first here. 7 ball might come into play. Oh, 6 ball come into play. Must have looked right past the 6. Get too straight on the 7 ball. You want to come out at the 8. And he punched it just to get the angle. Speed. Not sure if the 8 passes the 9 for the corner pocket. Not sure if he has a half a pocket, 3/4 of a pocket from this angle here. He calls the pocket, so I guess he does. Top left-hand corner. Pocket, 3 rail, natural position here. Just don't hit it too sharp and go into the side pocket with the cue ball. You hit it soft. Man, he's going to be long distance on this one. This is a real tester. Keep in mind, Cecil is up 1 game. Wow, come with it. 1-1. Boy, having fun. Let me refresh the chat here, guys. And girls. Oof. All these matches are recorded, and I believe 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 amateurs brought in thumb drives the second day because they wanted to see themselves on the stream and see what they did wrong and what they need to improve on, which is a good incentive. All right, the stream is refreshed. Here we go. Al, you driving home tonight? Yes, I'm driving. Well, you know what? The way the snow is coming down there, Troy, I might just stay at the Hilton there. And, I like to leave in the morning. Depends on the road conditions. As I get further up north, I'm a couple 100 miles away from home, so. And I'm not going to let my son drive in this. Not that I don't trust him, but I won't be able to close my eyes. Hey, Snook. What's going on, everybody? It's been strenuous, I can tell you that much, because, you know, you're getting down to the semifinals and the players being tired. You know, we're going on, well, I'm going on, let's see, I was here at 8 o'clock, so I'm here 15 hours. And some of these players have been here that long. There were time slots that were 2.5 hours apart, and some of these players, you know, got a couple hours sleep in time, but you know, when you're out here 12 hours, fatigue sets in. But we're hanging in there. We're here until the last ball drops on our part anyway. This is the semifinals. The finals will be played at the location where Megabucks was born, which I understand is only a 5-minute walk around the corner down here. But the tournament director, they elect to do the finals at that location. If it keeps snowing the way it's snowing, I might be here for that and stream that. I'll tell you right now. I'm no hero. Not about to injure anybody on the road, myself or my son, so I will camp out. And if it's snowing that bad up north where we have to head, sometimes they do close 95. I mean 95. They do close the thruway. Yeah, I don't know about banging a few back, but I'd like to take the edge off, and maybe I'll have a couple with one of the fellas or one of the women here, or a couple of them. Guys, thanks for hanging in there. We appreciate the support. Got about 80 people signed in, whether you signed in or not. I just want to personally thank everybody. He's going to bump the 9 and stop his cue ball, which kind of helps because the 6 ball is on the left side. Now the 8 ball, married up with the 10, does have the corner pocket. And now the 8 moves out of position and the 7 moves into place. It's a funny game. You know, this game will amaze you. It amazes me the things that happen on a pool table. Look at this position. Can he hold the cue ball or use the 10? Watch the hit here. I think he called safe, but I think he has a shot to the side. He called safe. Yeah, we had the likes of Mike in the booth, Mike Hewitt, if I'm not mistaken. In fact, he's still here. Well, I wish he'd come over. He can give me a wake-up call. Let him take the helm for a little while. I've been sitting here for quite a while now. We missed Snookster, Snooky herself. We know she has to work, so call it an early night. Hopefully everybody that's out there, if you do have to drive and you were at the Super Bowl and had a couple, hey, let somebody else do the driving or just camp out. Just to show you how sharp the tournament director is, he says, Al, are people walking past the edge of the table? I said, yeah, occasionally you have folks. He's going to block both sides off. They do have a barricade on one side with some banners on it that's out of view, but there is a walk-through area, so he's going to block off that area because this is the semifinals. And, you know, it's fair. You know, these guys reach this point. And I think I have to stand corrected here. It looks like Jose, who just defeated Akiko, is in a match on the table in the background, and that might be the hot seat match. So I don't believe Jose is in the hot seat. I think they're playing for the hot seat back there. I'm not certain, though. I'll try to get that information for those of you that are curious. I know there's a bunch of folks out there that are watching that participated in this event and know these gentlemen and the ladies that played in here and their friends. So I'll try to get that information. Stand by. You know what, let me hang in here. Well, I was going to hang in here because they're getting near the 10. And now it looks like it's going to be another safe. Going to call the referee over. All right, there is no hot seat match. It's a single elimination tournament format. So the winner of this match will play the winner of the match behind them in the finals. So there was no hot seat. Duh. All right, Rio, gonna shoot the 10 ball in the bottom left-hand corner. Space brother. You're welcome. Thank you for hanging in there with us. We appreciate it. Wow. Split the drawers. So Rio goes up one more. 21 Jump Street. I'm liking the pace of this match. Unlike the match prior to this, when it gets not, I don't want to say to a slow pace, but when you get a lot of misses involved, because there is a 30-second shot clock, it drags out. And I like a fast-paced match. I like the Earl Strickland, Jason Shore match. I didn't see the likes of Earl today. Well, maybe I did. Did I see him today? No, I seen him yesterday. I was looking for him to come in, maybe throw him in the booth, but I didn't see him. And no sooner said that, there's a question in chat. Where's Earl? I have no clue. Honest, I have no clue. I hope he's visiting Larry Ross. Larry's recouping from open heart surgery, and he reassured me and wanted me to pass the word along to everybody that he loves everybody and he wants to thank everybody for the well wishes and prayers. And he says he's on his road to recovery. And we also want to give a shout out to everybody, including our good friend, the Igmeister. We call him Iggy for short, Tony Ignoramo. Wow, I think I might have got it right for the first time in my career without having somebody tell me his name. So we'd like to say, we'd like to wish everybody going through any kind of illness or pain, Godspeed recovery. Wonder why Earl did not go to Derby. I thought Earl was down at the Derby. I'm not mistaken. Now, I did watch the Derby, too, all week long. You gotta support AccuStats, and that's for sure. I thought I seen Earl down there, or am I just so tired that I'm mixing the U.S. Open with the Derby City Classic? One eye on the match and the other one on sleep. The 8-ball rolled. I thought that was going to come into effect, but yet the 7-ball comes into effect. This is a fairly easy kick for, I think, his speed, the way he's been pocketing balls, especially long distance. I don't like going one rail into it, but we'll see. Yeah, I would prefer to play it the other way and go 2 rails into it, but he took a swing and miss. My volume is low. I might be talking a little low. I'm sitting here 15 hours. Should be okay. And if you're on a laptop, you might want to get a pair of earphones or those little power speakers. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for those little power speakers that hook up to the laptop. Larry Gavin, that frequent Steinway, has a beautiful pair of Logitech speakers, and I can't find them. Boy, I'll tell you what, when he cranks that audio up, on those little tiny cube speakers, they sound great. Maybe the background noise is a little too loud. Let's see if that helps you a little bit. Kind of adjusted that. I hope that helps. Long distance 3-ball. See that? He makes those long distance shots. Now he's trapped up. How's that for a love bump? Good angle for the corner pocket and natural position to get past the 10 and shoot the 7 in the same corner. I don't like this. This looks like Frozen Q to Frozen 8. I don't like this at all. No easy shot. Plus the position for the 9. No reward here. Just going to slow roll it in. He called safe and pocketed the 8-ball. So his opponent, he thought he was pulling a move. His opponent has the option to tell him to shoot. Rio says, go ahead. Your shot. Now, I don't know if that's... He called safe and made a ball. Yeah. The opponent's allowed to tell him to shoot again. Hey, hey. Close and almost, and he called that pocket. Is he playing with a predator break cue? You know something? I can't really tell. Kind of looks like one, but I don't see any kind of... I don't see the company logo for Predator unless it's on the opposite side. I'm not really sure. Oh, you're talking about Rio at the table there. I see it, yeah. They might both be playing with Predators. Not sure. I know Rio is. Nine ball. A long distance on the 10. Got to watch your speed. Casey Jones. Same pocket. Hey. 2 apiece. Can the last match of the night go hill-hill? You know how that goes. stick that Cecil's playing with looks like a Predator P3. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I believe it is. Cue ball. Right into the drink. Oh. I'll tell you what, I like the way the balls are lying right now. As long as he gets a little high on this 3, and he did. He can just roll up or draw just a little bit. Shot. Now he can either play to 5 in the same corner he's going to play to 4 in just by getting on the left side of it. That's what he wanted to do, I believe, and he wound up nudging a 5 and getting trapped up behind the 6 ball. Now in this tournament here, you can jump. Not that he would jump this one. It looks like it's too far. Not impossible if you wanted to try it, but jump cues are allowed. One rail kicks. After coming with a shot on a 5 to get down there for the 6th position and then missing it just by a couple inches out of the pocket. Brings Cecil back. Score is 2-2. Looks like he's going to wind up with a bank shot and half position on the 8. Safety was called, I believe. Kicks it in, he's going to have good position on the 8. And cue ball's going to be traveling in that area. Failed to do that. Ten ball's becoming real big here as his cue ball's rolling. Side pocket called. He does have the 9. Unless he called the corner. Yeah. Oh, he's down taking a better look at it. Changed his mind. He's calling the corner pocket. Nice attempt. Got to give these amateur players credit. It's now 11:31 p.m. on the East Coast. All the players that are left in this tournament do have their attire, vest, dress shirts, shoes, slacks. All right, Cecil comes with it. Breaks this tie game by a score of 3-2. Just want to keep you guys up to date. The winner of this match and the winner of the other match, one of them are guaranteed $2,500. The other one is going to be guaranteed $5,000. Not a bad take for a weekend, right? They only got to play the finals at their original location where the tour started. So this is big games on these two tables. I gotta step away, guys, and grab something to wet down my go-go system here. After drinking a couple of espressos, kind of drying me out over here. I feel like I'm a little dehydrated. Be right back. Keep an eye on the match, huh? Keep me up to date. Be right back. What I miss? What I miss? Nothing much. I see the 5 and 7 is still tied up. Akiko just offered me a, looks like they're drinking Blue Moons. And boy, oh boy, the size of those mugs that they're using. Be a nice save. Just feather the 3-ball and go all around the thing. Oh, I thought he was going to come off the short rail and come all the way back down towards the 9, but hit the 3 kind of full. This young man, Rio, reminds me of Paul Raval. Look out, 10. I believe he called the 4-ball cross corner. I guess Rio might give this back to him. Yeah, he did. He said, go ahead. You got it. Feathered the 4-ball by the slightest piece. Might have took a little purple paint with him. Just feathered it. That time, never touched it. Score is 3-2 in favor of the opponent. That's not at the table. Racing to 11. Semifinals. The winner of this match is guaranteed $2,500. Four-ball called. 5 balls in a position where you're probably going to have to play safe. Unless he can get to the inside of that 5, and I don't see him doing it. Gee whiz, he was trying to stay on the inside of that 5. That's about the only shot he had, was playing the 5 into the left side pocket. And since he played the 4-ball and it's a distant shot like this, Cecil says, swing, batter swing. Smart shot. Cecil told him to shoot again, and now Cecil has a decent shot on the 4-ball. And that time doesn't pocket the 4-ball. Now, when this match opened up, both players were making the shots. Is the cheese getting to them? Is that $2,500 bucket weighing on their chin? Or is it just the hours? I'll tell you what, if I was shooting this knowing I'm guaranteed $2,500 if I win it, you would have to put me in a coma. I would be wide awake, pumped up, ready to go. Who's on that back table is a question in the chat. It's Jose, and the other gentleman's name I don't know. I haven't seen the likes of him on the stream table. I can find out for you, though. As soon as, you know, I said that quick. As soon as my brain tells my feet that I can get up. Let's get through this game, and then I'll try to step away and see if I can find out his name. Oh, maybe Akiko will know. She's sitting up there. I don't have to walk too far. Hey, Jimmy, too slow for me. Thanks for putting the links in there. There they are. Easy Billiards, Gotham City Technologies, NYC Grind. My eyes playing tricks on me. Go play Mega. Steinway Billiards and Ozone Billiards. Thanks, Jimmy. Appreciate it. I'm surprised you're up and at 'em right now. I thought that you'd be out sleeping. The time in Italy right now is, what is it, early in the morning in Italy? 6 hour difference, aren't they? Yeah. Well, can he straight back bank this? And he calls it. You've seen him tap his stick. And I was going to say it, but I didn't. You know, I seen him shoot a lot of banks in one of the other matches and always wind up coming in short. That time he comes in short and leaves the 10 right in front of the side pocket. And looks like we're going to have a 3-3 match. I'll go out on the limb and say that anyway. There we go. Way to go, Rio. Hold me to that commitment because I already put the score up. 3-3. What's that? Let's see. 9 p.m. Monday. Oh, all right. Third shift. 1 day off. All right, Jim. Glad to have you. Let me see if I can grab that other gentleman's name. I'll bring you up to date on that. All right, Jose in the background is playing. If you know him, he uses his name as Monk Jimenez. His real name is Danny, a.k.a. Monk. I tried to mass say it. Didn't give the mass say enough time and didn't actually bypass the 6. So ball in hand for Cecil. Cecil that used to play Skittles, European game. Pretty interesting. Google that or put that in YouTube. The game of Skittles. The billiard game of Skittles. Is he playing a camera into the 10? Did he call it? He just hit the 10 ball. Well, it looks like we're going to see another safety. Cecil is on 1, and Rio is going to try to get him on 2. Nice safety. He does have the, looks like he has the rail to the right side of the 6 ball. Not really sure. Take a look at it on the other angle here, as he does. Ooh, I don't know if that's frozen to the 10 ball. I would have a referee on premises if he's not. Oh, the referee is here, sitting in the seat, watching both matches. Way to be on the job, ref. You couldn't do that again in your life. Split the 7 and the 4 and go right into the drink. And now look where the 4 is. He's going to play safe, tucking him on the 7 ball since he's on 2, I would imagine. That's what he's going to try. You know what I like? I like setting the cue ball up on the left side of the 1 and banking the 1 down table. I mean, banking the 4 down table and sticking the cue ball right there. He's going to try to roll up. He might leave an easy bank shot, or easy kick, I mean. Well, it's fairly easy, but a lot of things can happen. That cue ball can go right off the bottom side of that 4 ball into the side pocket if he doesn't hit it square enough. No rail, 3 fouls. He got him. So Rio goes up the game. It's now 4-3. Oh, 5-3? I put up 2 by accident. I sure did. It's 4-3, folks, not 5. Did he tell him he's on 2? Does he have to tell him he's on 2? I don't have the rule book. Those pamphlets are all were up at the front counter. They only had a few of them so that the players can browse through them if there was any kind of questions. I actually wanted one here at the booth so I can quickly look things up as everything starts to fall in the holes here on this break in Game 8. I really would have to ask, but being that there's a referee on premises, if the 2-ball foul has to be acknowledged, I'm not sure. So I can't honestly tell you an honest answer. You play pretty good, Al. You haven't missed a ball all day. Let me tell you something. Pretty tired, but I'm staying awake. Got the adrenaline going with a little bit of coffee. It's the only thing keeping me going right now. I want to, you know, pace picks up and it's getting close to Hill, yeah. Wake me up a little more because this will be the last match that we will have to stream. And then I got wrap-up city here. Pretty basic stuff right here. Slow roll it and then, you know, try to get as straight as possible on this 8 ball and just force follow the cue ball down. I wouldn't go 3 rails on this shot and shoot the 8 in the same pocket as the 7. Looks like he's... And this could be a funny shot right here. This 10 ball can grow real big on this shot. Side pocket also. Okay, if he goes to bank this, I'm telling you, every bank that I seen him shoot, he comes up short. He didn't call any pockets, so I would imagine he's playing safe. Played the speed shot, played it pretty good. I mean, he left, I don't know if he left the whole 9 ball. If he did, we might hear Rio bank. He's banking it. Called the side pocket. Notice the cue ball. Just past the 10, leaving a straight in shot on a 9. One stroke poke. A little more concentration might get you that 2,500. Got to stretch the old bones. Hey, how about a trivia question? Why does that banner in the back look like it's on an angle? But yet the pool table on your monitor at the bottom of the screen is level. What a dilemma I had. I went over there and made sure that banner was even with the edge of that pool table. When you go to this angle, you could see it. I got to a point where I said, you know what? It's going to stay just the way it is. I tried everything in the book. I even had a couple of I don't know, I think Vincent Morris, the tournament director, tour league owner, has several employees. And they were over there trying to figure it out. And I took the camera and turned it this way and that way. And when the banner was straight, the table looked like it was slanted. I said, you know what? It's staying just the way it is. Anyway, I'm blaming it on the banner. I've been here numerous times and set up banners on the opposite side of this table, and they just look perfect. Don't blame the photographer. I believe he called the bank in the corner pocket off to his right. No, he elected to play safe, and that's not a good safe at all. You're supposed to get punished for that error. Rio, now up at the table, leads 4-3, has a chance to spread that lead by 2. The legs on the bottom are short out. I hope not, because the other semi-match is going on in that table. Oh my goodness. I seen him, well, we all seen him make this long shot from the opening game. He's got to come with another one here. Spot shot, right-hand corner pocket. Cecil with an opportunity to tie it up at 4. You know, Troy, I just read that whole thing that you posted in there, and that sounds like one of these grandfather to grandkids stories before bed, and I almost fell asleep. 44. Treading water. Well, we had 6 people sitting up on the rail, now 5. One is electing to depart Steinway. Question in the chat, is this the finals with 5 question marks? Well, I guess that's an urgent message right there. Semifinals, the winner of this match right here on this table, and the winner of the match that's going on the table behind this, that's out of view, will play each other. So the winner of this match will be guaranteed $2,500. The winner will move on to win $5,000. Good hit. You know, I went up and I asked the waitress for something to drink, and she probably forgot. She's still busy. There's a lot of people still up there on the restaurant side of the pool room. She's still serving platters. Am I doing a... Hey, Upstate Al, are you doing another JOS event in the near future? Yes, in fact I am. I'm doing a JOS event in Providence, Rhode Island. It would be the Hall of Fame ceremony for the New England Billiards Hall of Fame. And then there will be a JOS tournament following that. So the Hall of Fame ceremony will be on Friday, and the tournament will be Saturday and Sunday. That's the one I'll be doing. I gotta say, this league is making money, or has money, $5,000 payout plus refs at $8 an hour. Well, maybe you know more than I do. I have no clue, but whatever the case may be, I think it's a good payout for an amateur event, without a doubt. All right, Bronx Billiards, good night. Thank you for viewing and stopping in. We appreciate it. One ball at the 10 from this distance. 10 ball into the corner pocket. Close and almost. Two ball in the corner pocket. Wide open table here. Time to navigate. Wow. Is it me or they're missing more balls than what they started? When they started, I don't believe they were missing this many balls. Two ball in the corner. The upper right. It's not going to get the cake. Now, if this is safe, which I don't believe it is, I think there's a window. Maybe not. As Rio says, go ahead and shoot it. And Cecil says corner pocket. So obviously there might be a little window in there. How about a big window? No. He had enough for the two ball to hit it on the right side. Four ball straight down, bounce one rail. He's got to get on top of this 9 ball. He's going to probably play the 7-10 combination unless he can get to the short side of the 7. Missed the 4. And Cecil says, shoot again, sir. Looks like he can kick it in. off the short rail, but he's going to have to hit it very precise. Oh, we can see it. It's going across bank. Wow, that looks like it's sitting right on the point. It was. You know, I'd say if both of these players are in the position that they're in, and we all know they're in the semifinals, on a table like this, I would say that they're out, or else you wouldn't be able to reach this point, I would imagine. But with the hours that they put in today, good shot. Sorry, folks. Well, he didn't get out. 3 balls left on the table. As the snow continues to fall. That's what I'm thinking about. I believe they're expecting anywhere from 4 to 8 inches. And who knows what's up north. Nine ball cold into the side pocket. No, it's not my nose. And you couldn't guess it. You know, 100 guesses. And you got 10 to 1. Bet the 1,000. I'll tell you what it is. I got a little cup full of black olives. And a tall glass of water with lemon. Overcut it. Watch the cue ball. This is going to be another long distance shot. Pocket cold. Right where it lies. Does Cecil get there? No. Upstate Owl's not getting home anytime before Tuesday. Might as well stay for Wednesday and stream the finals for $5,000 and watch the amateurs shoot it out. Great shot. 5-4. Rio. Well, I hope Danny DiLiberto and Five-Star Al had a safe trip. They drive down from Buffalo and coming across the Lake Erie area. I'll tell you what, can get real nasty out that way. Well, he made the one and played himself safe behind the 6 ball. Okay, Jimmy, have a great night, huh? And thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. Thank you, Jarrett. Oh, it is? Well, like I said, I'm no hero. By the looks of it right here, 95.9% I'm going to be camping out in the Hilton. So, thank you. Appreciate it. Safety called. Eight ball Coed in the upper left-hand corner. The shot on the 9 is crucial to get to the short side. I like this shot. Fired an 8 right into the side pocket and just follow with a little left-hand English and get right between the 10 and the 9 and shoot the 9 in the bottom left-hand corner. Gotta hit it though. Hit it like you mean it. No. I don't know. I guess he was playing the carom. Or he's going to elect to play a save. Ten ball, corner pocket. I believe that's what he called. He's acknowledging the shot to the referee on the opposite side of the table. That's what he played. He played the carom. Okay, so we go back to 5-5. I think they're going to take a break for 5 minutes. So let's see. Unless they're discussing who. 5-minute break, folks. We'll be right back. It appears from here that the score is 8-1, if that's correct, on that table behind us. We got to get back to the match at hand. The score of this one is 5-5. Reel breaking. One has a possibility of going off the 9 in the side pocket, but is there a reward? Cosmo, did you wake up to watch the China Open or what? Ten ball, I believe, was called into the corner. Yeah, looked like he took a swing at it and wound up shooting it straight back into the opposite corner pocket. Four ball called. I guess he's going to call the 9 on the side now. 9 ball, side pocket. Swing and a miss. Straight back, banked it right in the hole, but it hangs. Two ball called. Watch it, you can wind up safe. And he is, he's safe behind the 7. I do not know the handicap on the match behind us, but they are playing 8 ball. Oh, it's even? Okay, well, somebody's on the hill. If they keep them score up on the beads, it's 8-1 somebody. Five ball in the left-hand corner. Oh. Unless he called safe. He must have been playing safe. Now the 5 definitely got a shot to go in the side pocket. The 8 ball was sunk on the other table. And Jose comes out on top. Guaranteed $2,500. You see both players shake hands. So we're going to go back to the featured table. Jose made it to the finals. And Cecil's up here at the table, and he's got the 6 ball on the side. Just got to watch his speed. Up and down table. Make sure you get down below this or at least straight in on it. He shot it hard. Enough to get all the way down table. Does he get back up and get position so that he can have a shot on the 8? Well, if he likes to bank, he's got a bank shot. But where the 10 ball is, he's going to have another difficult shot after this unless he can maneuver that cue ball clearly around the table and back down to the left side of this 10. Or accept the long shot on the 10 or a hard angle. Misses the 8 ball. Five. We're going to 11. Look at this. How amazing is this? Cue ball, 8 ball, and 10 ball like a straight line. 8 ball called in the bottom left-hand corner. Well, I think Rio's going to get the allowance to shoot again, and Cecil says, go right ahead, my friend. Going to see the Z shot just about where the chalk lies on the left-hand long rail. The 8 ball doesn't appear to be frozen. Wait a minute, he might have just a 1 rail kick. Calling safe. Watch that 10 ball. Changed his mind. He's calling the 8 ball in the corner. To the left corner, the upper left-hand corner. Watch that 10. Cue ball went in the corner. Ball in hand. Cecil with an opportunity to go up 1 game here. Cue ball. And it looks like Rio, ball in hand, is going to make this 6-5. Six five. Staying alive. How about that for a hit, but no rail? Hit the point of the side pocket, come back directly to the one. Ball in hand. I don't know if you guys saw that shot by Efren Reyes where he played the point of the side pocket and made the corner ball down, let's say in the bottom left-hand corner there on YouTube. Called it and played it. And made it. Well, try to play safe. There's a window. Yeah, it was a pretty good shot from Efren. Correct me if I'm wrong, is Cecil on 2 right now? Didn't he give Rio ball in hand from the 1 where he didn't hit a rail? Ball into the bottom right-hand corner. You got to hold the cue ball for the 6. Ball doesn't drop. Whether he can, well, it's his option. He gives it right back. And Rio calls the 10 ball just in case he makes it in the corner pocket. Gonna have to kick below the 4 to even have a chance at it. You know, when this match first opened up in game 1, 2, and 3, I would have thought that this match was going to be over before the other match. Well, it just goes to show you when you're live streaming and you're tired, it's snowing out, that's how things go. Coming in short, he's going to have to hit it with some speed for that 4-ball to reach. He made a good hit. The 8-ball drops. I don't know if he called the 8. He didn't call the 8. Good position on the 6. Does he go above the 10 or bump the 10? Position on the 7. Looks like he's going to bump it. Oh, he bumps the 7-ball. Left with a bank or a safe. Called safe. Referee right on top of the shot. Making sure he doesn't double hit the cue ball. He's shooting away, he should be okay. Cue ball escapes. It's a good safe shot. 6-5 in favor of the 6-5 in favor of the gentleman at the table. I like 2-rail kicking this from behind. Sending a 9 just past the 10-ball and back up table. Wow. Not that thin. Nine ball in the corner, called. Wrong pocket. Shot for Cecil to tie this up to 6 apiece. 10-ball called in the side pocket. Here we go. Neck and neck. 66. We want to thank AZ Billiards Live Stream News, Simona's Cloth, Aramuth Balls, the Kings of Vapor, the Kings of Billiards out in Akron, Ohio, the Tap League, the best amateur league in North America, and NYC Grind for jumping on board. Jerry Tarantola, Allison Fisher, the whole crew. OzoneBilliards.com. Gotham City Technologies, Ron Mason, one of the locals and players that, one of the local players that play out of Steinway and on the Predator Tour. Great IT guy to go to. universeclothing.com. Set the break. Game 13, we're tied at 6 apiece. The winner of this match will be guaranteed $2,500. I should say the winner of this match will be guaranteed $2,500 with a shot to make $5,000. Two ball drifted up, table near the 4 on the left-hand side. There's action around the room on 3 tables. Pretty sporty. Got the position on the 6. Try to hold a cue ball and just shoot the 7 in the upper corner. Sure did. Just roll up now, just a little bit between the 9 and the 10. Don't roll up too far. And get a nice shot on the 8. Perfect. And this is all his discretion. Either draw back between them or go forward and come back around and shoot the 9 in the same pocket. Whatever he feels comfortable with. It looks like he's going to draw back between the 9 and the 10. Oh, just going to go for the 9 on the other side. I mean, the other corner. And he's got enough room on the cue ball to cue. To cue the cue ball. Rio jumps up 7-6.
Introducing Lucasi Hybrid, a whole new level of performance and technology. A cue with the revolutionary X-Shocks dampening system, eliminating vibration. G5 grip technology for enhanced traction and stability results in maximum cue control. Total sweet spot construction means unmatched power. And the Zero Flex Point ferrule provides dead-on accuracy, giving you the confidence you need in every shot. Lucasi Hybrid, the only cue that matters.
Three and a 5 are gone. One ball's right there, shot into the corner pocket. Corner pocket called. Got to get the shot on the 2. He's got a shot, but he didn't make the 1. He had a bank shot on the 2. Failed to pocket the 1 and as it hangs right there. Can Rio continue to make a few balls from this position? It looks like he might be able to spin this 2 ball, but I don't think he can get back for the 4. Might have to take the long shot. Safety called. Safety played, and pretty well played too. Cue ball just parking itself almost on the cushion. Not a bad shot at all. I called the 10 ball from here if I'm him. I'm whacking at it. I would have sent that 10 ball flying up table. Come out pretty good on that shot. Safety called. I don't like this shot. I really don't, but you know, we're watching amateur players, And it's not like it's impossible, you know, sometimes they specialize in these shots. And if he does, Rio's leading here 7-6. Shall he make this, he'll be leading 8-6. Overcut. Julie, 5,000 to win it and 2,500 to lose it in the final, correct? So the winner of this is guaranteed 2,500 and a possible shot at 5,000. Rio says, go ahead, Cecil. Take another swing at the 6. Overcut. He's going to leave a shot. Athena is still running platters of food out of the kitchen. Seven balls, straight and hold. Let the cue ball roll up a couple inches. Get past the 10 ball. Natural position, come right back across table. Get as straight as possible on the 9. For a possibility of getting out and going up 8-6. Well, I don't know. From here, this angle looks like he's almost straight in. Is he going to try to cheat the pocket and go one rail across? Could miss it. Well, did the best he can, I would imagine. Nice shot. Seven, 6 in favor of Rio, the young man at the table. Eight to 6. As the cue ball comes to rest. Ball in hand, missed the 3-ball. Must have had a bad angle. I believe these players are going to watch this match afterwards at a different time and date. All these matches will be in the hands of Vincent Morris, tournament director here. Nine-ball cold. 5-9 combo. Just called the 5-ball in the corner pocket to your right side of your monitor. As the cue ball finds its way into the drink. Cecil with ball in hand. The score is 8-6 in favor of his opponent. Cecil has to wake up and come with his A game to stay in this match and get out here. I think he has enough angle just to spin out 2 rails and play the 8 into the side pocket. 1 rail, that'd work. Now he's not missing. Speed control to Cecil. Might have to get the bridge and shoot this. This is a long stretch. Well, he's stretching. Just going to roll it to the rail, straight on. Same shot with the bridge. Slow roll it. He's calling the corner pocket up there on the left side of your monitor, way up top. He feels the bank. Come up short. A 10-ball on the 50-yard line, it looks like. It's calling the side pocket. He hit it pretty good, and it drops. All right. 8-7 now. Steinway Pool Room is still buzzing. Okay, Troy, have a great night, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Everybody else also. If I don't get a chance to say good night, I want to say good night now and thank you for watching. We're still quite a ways away from the finish of this match. I'm all right. I'm all right, Jarrett. I'm fine. Fired at the one ball. Karam's off the three and kind of sits right near the upper right-hand corner. Cecil going to come to the table. Trails by one. Thank you for watching. We appreciate it. I will post the winner of this match if anyone falls asleep. It'll be on Facebook, of course, Twitter, and azbilliards.com. Just go to the live stream area and I'll post the winner of both the semifinals. Thin kick, good hit, and the table starts to get real ugly up there as the 3, 8, 6, 5, and 2 wind up in the same area. This is a nice safe behind that wall. Just got to watch the speed. You go behind the 5, behind the 6, and wind up down by the 8. Well, just going to marry it up to the 5. I like that too. If your opponent doesn't hit it, you got hiding spots to get them on 2. All right, 7 ball for life. Have a great night, and you're quite welcome. Thank you for watching. Excuse me if I stutter a little bit. I'm getting a little punch drunk. It means I'm tired, not drinking. I'm kind of lounging back right now, my feet up, as Rio is trying to set up to get Cecil on 2, possibly get him on 3 for a win, but he's going to have to put that 2 ball in an area where he can play another safe after this, if he gets him on 2. Boy, I like the way he cut that angle down, and I like the position of the 2 ball. Smart move. He's playing the 2, you know, near other balls that he can use as blockers. All right, cue ball. Thank you for watching, and Cecil is now on 2, and Rio has an opportunity to get him on 3. I like taking the 2 ball and marrying it up with the 3 ball, but shooting it the other way, shooting the 2 behind the 5, 6, 8, and try to marry it up with the 3 ball and safing them right against the 7. Yeah. Well, I like this. Wow, how did he hit it? He's on 2. Cecil is on 2. The 2 ball goes behind the 9. Not only does the cue ball come to rest and marry up against the 7. Not impossible. He can go 3 rails behind the 2 ball. He doesn't have to worry about scratching with the 3. You know, the 3 is right there. Referee called on scene. He's going to try the 3-rail kick shot here. Oh, he's definitely not going to hit it that way. It's another game. So Rio goes up 9-7. Three tables in action off to my left. 9-7. Going into game 17, racing to 11. Young man breaking leads. Is this the point in time when you're down a couple of games and you feel like the game's getting away from you, that just going to let that arm swing? He's got a nice safe here. What he went for. Well, he tried to hit the 3 ball a little bit harder and marry the cue ball up behind that 10. Didn't succeed at it. Didn't succeed. So Cecil is going to have a shot and lock him up. Looks like he did succeed at the save. How amazing is that? Go around the whole table and not touch one ball. How amazing is this game? It appears that the cue ball is safe behind the 7. Sure is. 2-rail kick out of the corner if he can spin it enough. Went around the 3 ball, and once again the cue ball goes around the entire table without touching a ball. I believe Rio's on 2, but I'm not sure. really not certain. He is on 2, just acknowledged.
Alan, you go home about 5 in the morning tonight. You got one more match here for you, right?
No.
Oh, this is the last match?
Yeah, Frank.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought there was one more right.
Well, one of the locals here asking a question in the background. He's going for the jumper. Call the news, folks. It's a jumper. Watch the 10 ball here. It's close. Rio's on 2. Cecil has a chance to get him on 3 and put another beat up on his side of the scoreboard. Oh, it's the Massey. The Massey of life. Good hit. No longer on 2. It's brutal, man. Be careful. Take it easy. Need a rail. Good shot. Well, we're going back and forth playing tennis now. As the cue ball is, doesn't look like he has a shot at the 3. He's aiming like he's got paint. And he did. Three ball in the side pocket. Could see a 4-10 combination here. If he plays it, he's aiming at it. If he makes it, he will be on the hill. If he makes it, watch the cue ball. There you have it. Rio now on the hill. Score is 10-7. You're welcome, Pat. I'll call you by an alias. I'll call you Pat instead of by your real name. Thanks for stopping by the way. (10-7), Rio on the hill. The gentleman that just racked is on the hill. Cecil up to bat. Breaks him. Watch the cue ball. Amazing. Cross table, everything going up and down. Cue ball just like, seems like everything just parted like the Red Sea. Cue ball found its way, hit the point of the side pocket, then gets kicked in by the 9. 10-8, married up. Looks like he's going to play the 3-9 combination after this. Just roll up a little bit. Rolled up a little bit more than what I would suspected, but maybe he's going to, well, he's calling the 9 ball. So he's playing the 3-9. I don't know how that 10-8 looks. It doesn't look like it's on from here. I believe they are married. Let's see. Yeah. Thanks, Jarrett. Yeah, we're gonna, I don't know, we got a lot of, we got to wrap up first. Get everything wrapped up and we'll play it by ear. The snow is still coming down. All right, Brooklyn Java. Have a good night. Now the 8 and the 10 separate. The only issue here is the 3 on the rail. I mean the 4 on the rail, and the shot on the 3. Good opportunity to take the 4 off the rail and play safe, call safe. Nice shot on the 4. The elbow grease is starting to show now. Cecil's like, man, let's get this done. Let me run out, but fails to pocket the 5 ball. Leaves the 5 in a great position to be pocketed. Well, it looked like it was. Now the 9 rolls in front of the 5, creating havoc there. It's a nice shot, but the cue ball is going to get real close to the work here. No, it come to a stop. Air brakes. Just slide the cue ball across. Don't go into the side pocket. Got to make the 6 though. Wow, hit that square and right in the pocket. Can he pocket the 8 ball? And 9-10 just sitting right there. He's got a chance to get out. I'm cutting this right down the rail. Let my cue ball go back and forth. You're going to have a shot no matter where you are. Anywhere in the middle of that table there, you're going to have a shot at the 9. He likes to play safe. I think he wanted to tuck the cue ball behind the 10. I didn't know what kind of safe he was playing. He's laughing over there, so I imagine that's what he tried. But now he's given Cecil a chance to put another beat up on his side. All he's got to do is make this 8 ball. And you got the 9-10 there. He's playing the 8 ball in the side pocket. I don't agree with this. The corner pocket is a bigger pocket. But he makes it. Make sure you draw back. You did. All right, looks like Cecil is not done yet. He's not even cooking. Just starting to make balls. It's 10-8. Can we have a hill-hill match, please? For the semifinal match, the last match of the night. Can we please go hill-hill? Everybody put their thinking caps on. Hill, 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 hill. Let's do it. 10-8. Here's their motto for the Megabucks League. Why settle for less when you can have more? More trophies, more cash, and more free trips out to Vegas. Megabucks 8-ball, 9-ball, and 10-ball Amateur League. GoPlayMega.com. We're coming to you live from Steinway Billiards in Astoria, Queens, New York. I'm upstate Hal of AZB TV, and you're watching a co-production live stream with that right-hand corner logo on the top, NYC Grind. One ball went down. Looks like he played himself into a safe position. The 4-ball gonna make it? Yes, the 4-ball makes the rail. He can stop the cue ball right there and still have the angle. make the 4, and then have the angle to get back up just enough for the 5. Nice shot. Sorry, question in the chat. Sorry guys if I missed some of your questions. I'm kind of sitting back on the lazy boy seat right now and just taking this in as we have a miss. Al, no stream of final. No, the final is going to be held at the original location where I understand Megabucks League was born, which is 5 minutes down the road here. The only thing I can tell you is the winner of this match will be guaranteed $2,500 and possible of making $5,000 because they will be playing in the finals. Punched the 4, shot on the 5. Looks like he's going to elect to take the 6 with him. Just watch the speed so he can control the shot. Or he might draw past the 6. He took the 6 with him, he's okay. 6 ball in the corner, 7 ball in the same corner. I don't know if he's going to play the 7 in the side pocket. God, he hit that so hard, this cue ball's going to go way up table. Call the 7 ball in the corner anyway, the bottom left-hand corner. If he makes it with the right speed, he's going to have a shot on the 8 in the side. That's if he makes it. Missed it by a diamond. I would have loved to stream the finals. Definitely would have stayed for it. You know, I'm here until the last ball drops. I'm hanging in there. I don't think I'll be in the city until Wednesday, the way the snow is, well, the way the news called the storm. You know, they take pretty good care of that New York State Thruway. Unless you get like 7 foot of snow in one day like Buffalo did up by us. And then, of course, everything is shut down. But if I'm going to be in town, I will go over to the location, if feasible, to stream the finals, since I will be here. But there's no guarantee for that. Kind of feel bad for my son. He's like exhausted right now, and you know, not having anything to do and just hanging around kind of gets you tired. Well, guess what? Cecil's got a shot on the 8 ball into the side pocket with natural position to come down for the 9. The score is 10-8. And he's, well, kind of a sharp cut shot. I don't know if he can just slow roll this. Cecil did not hit that with enough speed for the 9 ball to get across table more towards the left, towards the middle. This is actually a makeable shot. You just have to control the cue ball here and keep it away from the pockets. You can actually cut this 9 ball and back cut it right into the corner. Just watch the cue. You put a little spin on it, you'll be okay. If you put too much, you won't. Well, you hit it nice, but failed to make it. Watch the cue ball. Does Cecil really power this with extreme right-hand English to go to the short side of that 10 ball? No, he doesn't take that chance. He actually overcut the 9 and missed it. And this is the shot that's left for Rio. This has got the ingredients, the way these gentlemen are missing, to go hill-hill. Well, it's a few shots at the 9 ball yet. He actually got a slight double kiss out of that. Dangerous now. This is a really good opportunity for Rio to take this match away from Cecil. Rio is the gentleman at the table on the hill. Watch your speed. You don't have to get carried away here. Hit it good. Cue ball control. And there you have it. Rio wins that set as they shake hands by a score of 11-8. Once again, folks, you are watching a co-production between AZB-TV and NYC Grind. I want to take an opportunity to thank you warriors out there that were in the chat alongside with us. Can't thank you enough. We had fun. The finals moves on to another location. There you see the referee, Mike Pewitt, I believe his name is in the background. He's still here. He's the gentleman with the sweatpants. I'm going to have to end this recording because I'm going to file this. We're going to end it just like this.